The Supreme Court will hear oral arguments Monday in a case that will determine whether cities can ban homeless people from sleeping in public spaces, as several involuntarily homeless people have challenged a city's ban on public camping that's likely to have impacts nationwide. The court will issue its decision in the case at some point before its term ends in late June. 653,104. That's how many people in the U.S. experienced homelessness in 2023, according to the federal government's Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD. Of those, approximately 40%, or 250,000, are unsheltered. Homelessness has been on the rise in the U.S. in recent years, with HUD reporting the total number of people who have experienced homelessness in a given year has risen from approximately 550,000 people in 2016 to more than 650,000 last year. That number jumped by nearly 70,000 people between 2022 and 2023 alone, with approximately 582,000 homeless people in the U.S. in 2022. Grants Pass started taking steps to punish its homeless population in 2013, Oregon Public Broadcasting reports, with the city council president saying, "The point is to make it uncomfortable enough for them in our city so they will want to move on down the road." The city's policies included fining people $295 for public camping, which increases if unpaid. If a person receives multiple violations, they can be banned from the city park for 30 days under threat of criminal trespass, which can result in prison time. A class action lawsuit was filed against the city in 2018, with the city appealing the case to the Supreme Court last year after federal district and appeals courts ruled against its policy. The original plaintiff who brought the lawsuit, Debra Blake, died in 2021, with Vox noting she had received $5,000 in penalties from the city before she died. The case comes as cities across the country have had to grapple with increasing homeless populations, including Los Angeles, San Francisco and New York City, where the Coalition for the Homeless reports homelessness levels have reached their highest points since the Great Depression. Supreme Court to hear case on criminal penalties for homelessness, SCOTUSblog. What the Supreme Court case on tent encampments could mean for homeless people. Vox, Grants Pass vs. Johnson. Here's what led to key homelessness case before High Court, Oregon Public Broadcasting.